Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. This is CoNDOR 5, Week 5. In the Titanium Division, we have a matchup here between KingTorture and Heather. Now, I apologize.
Back.
Oh, hold on. Shut up. Shut up. No one told you to start playing. This match is, of course, between KingTorture and Heather. KingTorture is looking for his promotion tournament. He 2-1 Bastet earlier this week. And a 3-0 here would virtually guarantee him a spot in that promotion. Meanwhile, Heather here. Where is Heather on here? I don't even see her name. There it is. Heather, this is her first race of the week. She also plays Thalther later this week. And we'll see. It could be Thalther. I don't know. Maybe we need to ask him how that's pronounced. But anyway, so these two lining up, again, very important for KingTorture, very important for Heather. Both of them still having a chance to get into Obsidian for their final week. I'm sure they definitely like that. So just waiting on this first race to get started here. Still not quite 7:30 yet, so might take it a little bit. Yeah, final week here. Titanium, pretty tough division. Grimy, he's got 6 points. He'll be in the promotion tournament. Taraka, 5 points, likely in promotion tournament. Fligluffet, Mansus, BL, Wonder, J, 13, and Yuka all with 4 points. They're still not out of it yet. There's still a lot of games to play in the Titanium division. So we'll see how that goes. And here we go. Race number 1 underway. I've got KingTorture a little bit ahead here, so that's fine. It's about a 5.5 second difference. Picks up an Obsidian spear in the shop here. Gonna find some bombs real quick, and this is a pretty straightforward floor, although KingTorture is gonna get dunked by a skeleton there. He got hit by the monkey. Heather's gonna take a step back and not have that problem. And both racers down to 1-2. Oh, bats for days. KingTorture opening a back closet, having to kill them all. Heather finding a gold rapier, but not taking it. KingTorture opting to bomb through. I don't hate that. And there's a secret shop here. KingTorture gonna bomb the 1-3 secret shop. Gonna get rewarded here. There's some really good stuff in there if you wanted to kill for that shop. That would be possible. Oh, Heather using a bomb won't be able to. Yeah, that's something I would... I don't know. There's not defense in there, so maybe killing is not the right option. Heather, not enough coins to pick up the hearts. So that's going to be a health advantage for KingTorture. Both racers on the same build, same number of bombs. KingTorture going to find a Ring of Regeneration here. That's pretty good. And possibly a Luck Charm as well. Heather is picking up those hearts. And with this Ring of Regeneration, that means that these racers should be on 5 hearts before long. Barring any shenanigans. Ooh, Heather finding the red dragon. Take that out. KingTorture on the first boss. It is Conga 1. Throw bomb. Easy strat. Heather, meanwhile, gonna bomb for that leprechaun. So it's gonna give KingTorture a 1 bomb advantage. KingTorture finding some... Oh, he's not taking the hearts. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that. He's picking up the monocle and the torch, which, fine, but you have regeneration. You can get the 7 hearts here, and that is so good. He does have a titanium longsword now. Heather finding charisma in that chest. So Heather can't afford the hearts. So she's going to match his build. Oh, look at this. Look at that shop. Oh my god, Becky. That shop is so big. Heather taking the trapdoor down. KingTorture's gonna buy it up all. Well, not the whip. I wasn't talking about the whip. Heather's gonna try to dig through, but cannot, and will just bomb through. Heather being very liberal with her usage of bombs, and that gives KingTorture a 2-bomb advantage. She doesn't have the gold for everything, and oh, she did she take? She took the map, so she didn't take the scroll of need. So that's one thing that KingTorture has over her. Tic Tac, you know where I'm going with that. I love it. KingTorture very quickly onto Zone 2 boss here. Looks like it's going to be Deep Blues. Heather also coming down as well. Not a difficult Deep Blues. KingTorture going to go bomb, I think. Yeah, that looks like a bomb for the flawless victory. Heather's going to have to kill everything, though. Only on 2 damage and no bombs. And KingTorture down to 3-1. Very quick 3-1, too. The map really easy to read. There's just an array of chess pieces on Heather's side. I don't know what's going on. Getting the flawless victory is Heather. Let's see what Heather does here. KingTorture's moving at 3-3 already. Taking advantage of Heather's slow Deep Blues fight. Yeah, need for armor would not be bad. That's probably the one thing missing on KingTorture's build right now. Jack, I love it. That's so good. Maybe if you have like leather armor. Well, no, I guess you can't get him to get leather armor. I didn't even know you could get a gi with that. Just thought it was like some decent armor. KingTorture getting the dunk. Down to 2 hearts, down to a half a heart, and very smartly uses that scroll of need to get a potion. So he'll be safe for a bit. And I don't know what happened. Heather just, in the span it took KingTorture to do 3-3, Heather did the entirety of Zone 3, picking up a bomb charm for herself.
How's it going, Rocky?
Ah, it's going good. What's up, Elad?
Don't mind if I join in?
Oh, absolutely. This is a pretty tight race here.
Yeah, I just got here. I was over on TikTok Bo's stream. But, yeah, this is Heather with a bit of a lead, only about a floor, actually.
Well, Heather was down. KingTorture was on 3-3 when Heather finished up her Zone 2 fight. By the time KingTorture made it down to Death Metal 3, Heather was already finishing it.
Weird.
So
I mean,
Heather just went so fast.
Different. Yeah, Heather just pushing.
3, yes.
Impressive. Yeah, I mean, bomb charm? Question mark.
Bomb charm! Exclamation point.
Yeah.
4 bombs for KingTorture. I wonder if you maybe not interested in using it for the heart there. He's getting hit here, so there we go.
Yeah, he got it, and he does have a potion as well. So if I were him, I would be pushing in a big way here.
Yeah, it's just half a floor back here. Heather's kind of slowed down a little bit. Does not really have the tools to go too fast with that spear.
Yeah, not the damage output and the bit of a snag there. Yep. So sort of similar though for KingTorture. Despite it being a longsword, it's still kind of snaggy.
Heather going down to 4-3 here. And KingTorture just finishing up that fight, so catching up a little bit here. Oh, he's gonna have trouble getting through those columns. So the goo is real.
Yeah, there's a lot of goo on this 4-3 right now.
Indeed.
That room is just a big sea of goo. Literally a C shape.
Yes. Letter C. C is for cookie.
Goo cookie, yeah. Game. Yeah,
Heather
with the slight lead here still, maintaining that through Zone 4.
And something also to point out, the spear that she has, she got within the first couple seconds of the match. It was in a blood
wow.
in the opening.
Ooh, speaking of blood, there was a blood shovel there on KingTorture.
Yeah, I see that.
Did not take it. It might have been worse. But what goods are in this? Ooh, Arc Dagger, Zone 5. I like
that. Could get interesting. I like that dagger. Only taking the healing spell, though. What's this on KingTorture's side?
I think
All kinds of angry
KingTorture
zombies.
did not get a flawless, so it
No,
doesn't
he
matter.
got
Oh
he
no,
got dunked
this
by
is
some
bad.
angry zombies.
Heather
Oh,
is
Heather in
dead.
big trouble here.
I can't believe that she's still
Oh,
living. How did she
Nomming
survive?
the cookies.
That was really impressive. Those
Having the
cookies are
presence
such a
of
huge
mind
save.
to eat those cookies.
Yeah. Wow.
Coming back from
what
half a heart.
Save.
Ooh.
That was impressive. Oh my.
I know if I'd be playing and had just done that, my heart would be racing.
Yeah. So you get, correct me if I'm wrong, but you get a
Oh, look at that. There's a ring
you
of
get
frost.
an iframe after the cookie, so you can do one action after you eat.
Yes.
So you eat and then do something, eat and then do something, and that was really masterfully done. Very impressive play. I thought for sure she was dead. She was down to half a heart, so I thought it was over.
Yeah, that was
Really
that
good.
was very close. There is a ring of frost in that shot, but I don't think
Oh,
either
nice.
racer's interested.
Another really good, clever iframe, heal iframe there. Not taking damage from a black skeleton,
Oh, nice, yes.
whereas
up to
KingTorture actually taking
up to
damage
full
from a
health
black
there, yeah.
skeleton. So
KingTorture is going to get these bombs, and that could give him the edge here. Even though
yeah,
Heather's
he's
on,
got the bombs. I don't know about that though. He's got to really push here.
he's right on the exit route.
Well,
so
okay,
hopefully- I mean, it's
the
gonna be
rails are
close.
off for Heather right now, so this is gonna allow KingTorture to gain a lot, and he's got that potion in his pocket. This
Might
Dead
be
Ringer
easy
is
here.
costing Heather so bad right now.
Yeah.
And with the ogre alive, the crisscross is real.
Oh man.
Oh, after
man.
all that effort,
Oh,
I
Nick,
am
come on.
so
No,
sad
no.
right now
Oh.
for Heather. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil.
Yeah, I'm about 5-6 seconds behind on Heather's side. I'm having some internet
After
issues.
all
And
that
KingTorture,
effort.
was that the Oblivion strat?
That was the Oblivion
That
strat.
was the
It was real
Oblivion
nice.
Well done.
I like to see that.
So
KingTorture is an interesting fellow because he's also like he beat Coda, which is no easy feat and something to always keep in mind. Like
He's gotten his own
anyone
brand,
who can beat Coda, you know, deserves some respect in terms of their abilities in this video game. So
Indeed.
he beat Coda, so his ability to like learn strats and those kinds of things should not be underplayed, I think.
So we'll see how this Necrodancer goes. I have had the unfortunate honor of casting some really bad Necrodancers this tournament.
Well, so far it's not too bad.
Yeah,
He's,
it's looking
he's
pretty good.
got no. Oh
Look
boy,
out,
it's a
look
good
out,
thing he had a
spicy.
fireball there. He was dead if
Still
he
got the
didn't have a
potion.
fireball.
Yeah.
That was lucky. Because if he didn't fireball there, like if he didn't have it, he was just dead. Unless he could get Dorian over there to save Cadence, the bear Cadence says.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
GG's. Wow. That was some serious, just like impressive survival strats from both racers.
Indeed. I'm gonna regenerate Heather before we keep going with the second one. Hopefully,
Oh, is that what happened,
this
Chad?
is cleared up.
I didn't notice that she did Japanese got a bad spawn.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Progress. Trust me. Ask Jemmy about bad Necrodancers. She had 3 of them in one set.
Ew. Those are so heartbreaking because
she won 2 of them. She was able to get by 2 of them, but the first one was it was so funny because the 2 red dragons had spawned and she did not take care of them. And what ended up happening was that they got lined up and both fired at Cadence at exactly the same time. So like the dragon that was out in front was down to 2 hearts, but you know Cadence was dead.
I'm not totally sure what's going on here with Heather. She should recognize that the race is over,
Yeah.
but she seems to.
Nope,
Oh, there we go.
There's a pause.
There we go.
So very close race for that first one. Unfortunately, Heather getting
Oh,
getting
just
the
some
bread brought.
really expert. Yeah, like I think she deserved to win considering that expert save with the half heart and cookies.
Yeah, that was so good. All right, race 2 coming up. And KingTorture, that gets him up to 3 points this week if he can
Oh,
wrap this
so
up.
he's got a shot.
Yeah, he's got a shot. Not that Heather doesn't. She'll still get 5, but has to
Yeah,
lose
I
all
guess
the
they
rest of
both
the
can,
races.
right? Here we go.
No. You know, I got Heather ahead by about a second. That's close enough.
And a free bomb
Angry
there,
Fox.
and a potion.
Ooh, is that? Yeah, that is a potion.
Sweet deal. I'd take that.
Heather?
Oh. But Heather's going to see this blood shop now.
Yes.
And that could have a shovel in it.
Okay, KingTorture can
Or
get
a
it
rat
too.
failure.
Because there was
Yeah,
an extra bomb.
it's not great, but it's fine.
Heather
Ooh,
resets.
Heather decides to
Yeah.
reset.
I would take the left 2 items there and go.
I don't know about that reset.
Yeah.
I don't know what the point was, because you were not far from the... Wait, what? Just doesn't want anything?
Yeah, just thinking it's not worth. I think the axe.
But she's bombing again. Maybe she wants to... Oh, she wants to
she's
bomb to
going
see
for-
what's
oh,
in the secret.
it's super secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't even notice that. And it's
was
the
not
Infernal
worth.
Torch. Oh,
That's
that feels bad,
unfortunate.
man.
So she's going to be about 30 seconds back now.
Oh, what's this down rat stuff?
Down rat. I mean, down rat's fine.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't
terrible.
hate down rat. But
It's like
I
the
prefer
only
rat.
one that's really bad is if you put your shopkeep down.
Yeah, shopkeep down
That's
is
horrible.
legit terrible.
And I really think that Snowbro's got to be up for your bosses.
Yeah, I'd say Snowbro. I've seen Snowbro down, and that actually wasn't too bad. I think like up and down prioritized because of red dragons for like freeze.
I actually had somebody come up with a really good reasoning as to why you put the shopkeeper to the left, or to the
It's
left.
'cause you're gonna
because
check
you
black
almost never
chest?
check. You almost never check red.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good reason. Slow fight here from KingTorture. Now he could use the bomb, but he just didn't.
He's
I
got
don't
a ton of bombs too. I mean, it's not like
know. But that war drum strat was really sassy.
yes,
so
I like that.
It looks like Heather is gonna do a lunge strat here, and gets the war drum, so gains a little bit of ground on KingTorture, considering King doing the full kill there.
Yep, and both racers on the same hill. There's a difference in bombs. And
Yeah,
drums
one
right
heart
now.
with potions. If you want to downgrade your axe, you can do that.
No.
Both racers checking it. I wonder if Heather saw the trapdoor. Looks like she's gonna...
going for it. Awesome.
Yeah. This is not the right way, I think. for
Yeah.
KingTorture.
Both of them going the same way
Both
here.
going that way, though.
Yeah.
Weird. Shop is pretty good. Well,
Oh,
these are
that's
charms
nice. These
good,
are
and
charm,
Duff's
Duff
pretty good.
charm.
Weird that both racers went to this shop. I'm a little weirded out by that.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. It's like, did they think that the exit was this way? It should be somewhere
right.
either up or down. Oh.
Oh,
there
it
it
might
is.
be one of these. Yeah, there it is. These terrible layouts. Right dove, I guess, because you have down rat,
Yep.
so right dove.
Yeah, down dove. Although it would have been so good here to get rid of those golems.
Like the sunglasses, though.
Mhm.
But yeah, I gotta agree with KingTorture on the placement. Though it's hard to know. See, yeah, down dove is so good. I mean, they're both good, but I think maybe it's a bit of what you're used to. That is a free ring of war. Hello.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I see.
Oh.
Little explosive mushroom just behind it. I
Heather.
don't know if Heather recognizes it.
Oh, King, you did. Whoa, don't bomb it.
Oh,
Don't bomb the ring.
Oh.
So Heather doesn't get it. King doesn't get the free one, but he's got a million
Yes,
bombs, so
yeah.
it's not a huge issue. Heather has no bombs, though. Maybe that's why she didn't take it.
Yeah. It just didn't recognize. Oh, that's going to be nice. Heal spell with that blood drum.
Absolutely, it's nice.
Especially given the fact that these racers are not finding any good weapons here. I mean, the gold axe is nice, but it only
At
does
this
so
point,
much
gold
damage.
axe, 3 damage gold axe for King.
Oh,
is
that's
all you
true.
need.
Yeah, he's got
He's
3
good to
damage.
go.
That's true. He's fine.
He does not need anything else.
He picks up the heal spell.
That's a little bit of armor and a shovel. That's a nice find for King.
That's a lot of
King's
bats.
got to put the pedal in the metal and not let Heather get too far ahead of him like he did last time.
And Heather picking up the armor charm. So
Oh,
that'll be
protection. I've seen it today even. I saw it save some lives. Protection charm saves lives, people.
it does.
So, you know. Alright, King mapping his way through.
Charm
Gonna
number
find this
3.
protection charm.
We have Snowbro.
Oh, familiar. Yeah.
I
Nice.
always
Gotta
call them
catch 'em all.
charms. It's like the charms are the necklaces.
Yeah.
But I
they're
call
the
those
ice.
necklaces. So.
Oh, nice.
Heather finally picking up a bomb. Hopefully she needs some more.
A Kane convinced her of Downrat? Well, she's wrong.
Well,
The Kane's wrong too.
the Cane also has
Yeah,
the Dead
really
Ringer strat.
like
That's just Oblivion strat.
Build. Right now. Although he might spend a bit of time farming when. Ooh, hello.
Could be
That's
some armor. That's a
fantastic.
Squigga suit.
Yeah, it is. This
That's
is
definitely
look at how good
good
Right
to-
Rat
good to
is.
know.
I mean, it's all confirmation bias at this point, but this
Yes.
still. Look at how good that is.
Oh, that is
Although
so good.
blood
That slip and
shovel.
slide was so good.
Yeah, it was swaggy, swagtacular.
Look at this. both of them on
Blood
the
shovel though
shotgun.
for Heather could be valuable.
Yep.
especially
KingTorture
not having
does
the
have glass.
It's true, so he can get it as long as he doesn't break the glass, but
Yes.
it's currently vulnerable. So
Heather.
Ooh, Heather losing
right
out
there.
on her boss chest, which will give her the lead, but will it be worth it? Piercing. Ooh, I think he's taking
Piercing.
more.
Oh, when did he get the frog socks?
That's the age-old question. When did he get the frog
Oh,
socks?
Yeah, I missed
He
that.
found him on the floor in zone 3.
Nice.
All right, Right Dove actually doing a pretty good job for Heather there.
Yep.
Heather on 242.
Heather, gotta go fast.
I gotta say, racers have gotten, not to jinx it, but racers have gotten a lot better at the axe not being a broadsword.
Yes.
I think our constant reminder of that has helped, has paid off.
You know, the funny thing is,
We're doing our parts.
I never had a problem with that. My problem was thinking it was a rapier
Yeah,
and
thinking
doing
it's
double
gonna do
damage.
double damage.
Yes.
Yeah,
That happened
hate
a
that.
lot.
Oh, free blood drum, of course. That's
Yes.
true, Jack. Ooh, that's a heavy plate.
That
but
is a heavy plate, but
both
heavy
having
plate.
Spaghetti now, it's really not worth it. And protection charm. Grenades.
I'm waiting for the 4-3 pixie
What
to
the heck
blow
just
itself
hit?
up on a rat.
King there. Was it a mimic, a chest mimic that then he teleported away? I think that's what just happened.
Maybe.
And he's not gonna get that grenade charm either.
Nope.
Although at this point it's not super valuable. He's got a motor here. He's losing ground big time, and with that Ring of War, he should be able to make time, but he's not. He needs to
Using the
plow.
wrong spell there. Did you notice that? He blood healed.
Ooh, that's not what you want. Yeah, he's gotta get that snowplow working.
Heather's already on 5-1, just completely killing it here.
Yep. Yeah, I would like essentially Azuma this fight. Like, don't even bother with the chests. Yeah, that's exactly what King did. He just dumped the dirt pile. Keep moving.
Gets himself back up to 2.5 hearts. Heather switched over to regen.
Yeah.
That'll be
Well,
helpful.
what did Heather have
I
before?
don't think she had anything before, actually.
Yeah, I
she
think she
didn't
just
get
picked up the
yours.
regen. Nice fireball kill there. So a little bit of ground made up, I think, for King. Is it just
Heather
under a
also doing
49?
these fireball kills as well.
Yeah, those are good. The old snowplow strats on that orc.
One of the things I really love about Zone 5 when it comes to spells is how fast they regenerate because of the skulls and the
Yeah,
arc damage. It's so
killing
good.
all the things. Same with the regen items like the blood weapons or the hat.
Oh,
Hat of Thorns.
yeah, free dead ringer for Heather. Not going to have this problem she had last time.
That is true. Yeah, and so on to the Necrodancer.
Oh,
and
yeah, this is
might
Fat
be just
Cadence.
too little, too late.
Cadence eating too many cookies.
So many
I
cookies.
mean-
Yeah, Heather proved why Fat Cadence is her father. It's not just genetics.
Oh, jeez.
It's also, mistakes were made.
Oh, yeah.
got
That
war,
wind
though.
spell.
You
That
can
wind
use that.
spell. Oh, we're
Use the war
sideways.
here.
We're
Please
sideways.
use war. There you go. Oh, you could have done it. Rip. I love the war kill. Didn't get it.
do.
All right. I think this is all Heather right now.
Yeah, Heather with 3 hits
Everything's
left.
looking really healthy.
I mean, I was about to say Heather blood shoveling, but she's got 3.5 yet, so she's fine.
Yeah, and a potion.
Yeah, she
She's
didn't have
fine.
trouble with her lures, and she's still got this in hand.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
A little confusion there. Just good stat fist bump.
Yeah, it's all good. Just a little high five.
Yep.
All right, and GG.
Good work, Dad. Heather, 9:16. Very nice. Good fast time.
Yeah, that's solid. 8:35 in game. Definitely good. It's gonna be just over 9 minutes for King.
So 1-1.
On to game 3.
Yes.
Solid.
And these have been good races, too. I've been pretty close.
Oh yeah.
That first one, Heather took an unfortunate dunk, but made up for it in this race for sure.
Yeah, I mean the races that are in tier that don't have deaths, unless they're like late game deaths, tend to be pretty close fun races. So that's what we're seeing.
We got the race free seat just about ready. And we're off. And we have bats. Ooh, going different ways. Another rat charm.
The old rat. We'll see where she puts it. Probably down. Yep, there's old down rat.
Rat down.
I mean, it's doing
Putting
fine
down
right
the
now.
rat.
Aw. Rat bro. Put down.
You didn't do anything. Picking up the
Yeah.
Ring of Pain and a Curse Potion, I would imagine. I'm
I
not
like
really
that Ring
sure
of Pain.
why you pick up a Curse Potion there. Maybe just as an emergency to take half a heart. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
most
if I love
things
that
are
idea.
going to one-shot Heather.
Looks like King's gonna miss the blood shot. He'll keep his bomb though, so you know, sort of a
Oh,
bit
look
of
at
a
this.
roll on if it's gonna be. Ooh, could bomb into that, or could just jump on the spike traps. I don't actually hate that play.
Yeah,
Like it's too hard, sure, but look at how much longer this floor's gonna take now.
Yeah, that was a pretty trolly set of hidden rooms there. You had to get through one to see the other, and when you got to the other,
Yeah.
you realized, oh, I can't do that. So I have to go
Yeah,
all the way
leprechaun.
back.
All right, it's a bit of farming here for King. Heather getting some distance. Ring of Pain is a really good ring.
Yeah, especially early on.
It's essentially a Ring of Might with a splash and some other kind of wonky effects because it's pain.
And King not having that, so he's going to have to spend some time with this Minotaur. Quality time.
Yeah, Ring of Pain also quite good against Conga. Although what you gotta do is you gotta nuzzle up to the insides of the Conga line. if that makes
She gets
sense.
use rat there.
Yeah. It can be a little weird when you have no parity with the red. Oh, speaking of which, King. King, they're
Oh,
losing his
jumps right
flawless.
into him, and he's going to lose out
Ah,
on an
King,
obsidian
what?
longsword. King in trouble here,
No.
getting trapped by this ghost, and down he goes. Oh,
Oh yeah.
rough. And Heather getting some health back.
Yeah, Heather looking a lot better right now. King going down.
Yeah, if Heather's seeing this, she probably not slow down too much because King is running pretty fast. If the other races are any indication. But,
Yeah.
if
Yeah, we'll
there's a
see
shot
how
nearby,
much
check
slow
it out.
play. If it's still early, it's not a great idea to slow play for a bunch of reasons.
Yeah, you don't want to be like farming up all the gold on the level, but if you
No.
see a shot,
Don't turn it into a
take
score
it.
run.
Yes.
Boss Shrine,
Interesting.
probably not worth taking.
I have seen boss shrines in 4 races this season. In 3 of them, the person who took the boss shrine won.
Yep, there
And-
you go. I mean,
and-
they're good.
Yes. So Heather going to take it here as well.
Strength Charm, and a heal spell.
Oh, look at those boxes. Check those boxes.
Yeah, you want to check those. Meanwhile, King went with the full blood shop there, or didn't take the potion, curse potion. But otherwise,
Oh, nice use of the rat there by Heather to
yeah,
save
using
that.
it to
Yeah,
get
save
the
that.
leprechaun.
Oh, and there is a
Oh,
titanium
hello.
warhammer in here.
That's
Heather is all over
actually
that.
amazing
This is so
because
good
it's
right
a 3
now.
damage warhammer
4
with pain.
damage if
That's
they're in melee
super
range.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Glass
that's a
staff.
glass
I don't think you want that.
Ooh.
Probably using the. I think with this much of a lead, you don't need to use those boots. Although on
I'll
Death
see
Metal,
if King does a little bit better of a job here on Conga.
Yes.
Nope.
Uh oh.
Oh, that's not how that works.
Boy.
You didn't have range. and it
Having
wasn't
trouble. Having trouble with Conga 1. Oof.
Piercing
Oh.
though, I would take
cute.
piercing.
Buy it. Yeah.
Piercing Warhammer is
It's too
super
good.
good, and it's a 3 damage piercing Warhammer, so
Yeah.
it would just be absurd. It would be way better than Pain.
And you have 8 bombs.
Pain's good on lunging or one range items, like the
Yes.
broadsword. Not as good
Yeah,
on
I would
a
be- I
big
think-
range.
Especially having quartz armor now, I would probably be doing that job.
Yeah.
And
I hope she's
Heather
going
may
back
be
for
going
it.
back to do this.
Because it's too good. It's like disgusting. Anyone who did that beta release with the where the
Where it
Warhammer's
had
kind
it.
of piercing.
Yeah. Nice
is
freeze.
gross.
You need to use 1 bomb. You know, it was crazy.
Yep.
It was
Good
like
play.
the first time that I got a Warhammer, and I was like, oh, I got Warhammer, and Oh, it's actually better than it used to be. And then, wait, it has piercing?
Oops, got hit by
hello.
a bat there. Decided to take that crown of great
Yeah.
breeze off.
Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
I was surprised by the piercing as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I felt that was unnecessary.
Powered.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you know, a lot of people's PBs are coming on that exact build with Warhammer and piercing.
With piercing. Well, it was the piercing hammer plus the courage was what worked before.
Yes.
Now you can't have both
Yeah.
of them. All right, take 3 worked out. Rat dealing the final blow here to King Konga. So KingTorture moving on. Heather using the leaping boots. And it's fine.
Yep. On the 3-3. Really, there's not much else Heather needs here. I mean, maybe like some kind of either some armor.
I'd say
on-
some.
on her
I'd say
helm.
Blast Helm is
Blast
the number
helm would
one
be
item,
really good. Yeah.
if anything.
And
Yeah,
wrecking
I'm a big
works
fan of
well for me.
quartz.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite armor outside of heavy plate right now. Not taking the shades wants to feel very royal with that crown.
That's fine.
Nice skipping a beat there. If she had hit on the same beat, that would have been a Ghoulam interface.
Yeah, could have been bad. Although she would have only taken 1 hurt, so not a big deal. That's why plate's so good. It really is
And-
quite good.
ooh, raise it.
Or sorry, quartz. Gonna do some farming here.
Oh, is that a potion?
Oh, nice of the game to not
That's a
spawn on
potion.
the spike trap. I didn't know that was a thing. That is indeed a potion.
And Heather not even bothering with bomb number 10 or the Dove Charm. I don't think you get the Dove
Yeah,
Charm.
10 bombs is probably enough bombs.
Dove Charm safety, I don't think you skip that. She's doing
Maybe
it.
she realizes that she doesn't have the down spot for Dove Charm.
Well, it didn't matter last game.
That is true.
She's doing work with that right Dove in Zone 4.
Yeah, she can pretty much keep leaping on the whole time. Just play Dorian strats.
Dorian Hammer strat. Oh, well, you gotta move off the goo. That's the thing.
Good thing.
Yeah, Quartz Armor saving her
Big
again.
quartz.
That almost makes that kind of like almost anti-goo armor. You don't really have that. Even,
Yeah,
even heavy
little
plate
bit.
isn't
Yeah.
good against goo.
Yeah, she's just mashing this floor right now. Meanwhile, KingTorture actually has a really nice synergy right now. Rapier
Lunging.
plus Ring of Pain is quite nice.
Yes. That'll on a lunge at full multiplier, that'll kill an Earth Dragon in one shot.
Ooh. Solid.
But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
good.
sure KingTorture's gonna get that far because Heather is going.
Yeah, Heather's
going
on the
fast.
fight too, and has a million health and armor, and it's just super safe.
He's getting hit and does not care. Just keeps going. He's got the ham if she needs it.
Downrat doing a bit of work. Yeah, one-shotting that
Shot
dragon.
at
No big deal.
How did she one-shot that
I don't know. How did she one-shot the dragon hacks, perhaps?
Shovel. Battle shovel.
Battle shovel, of course.
Yep.
The
And
way she
Deadringer.
goes on Deadringer.
Now this is probably the only place where I would be really worried about having a hammer, but she's just gonna lure, which is absolutely
yeah.
the right strat.
And she has, like, she can take a ton of hits from Deadringer. Like,
Well,
that doesn't even matter.
Yeah. No, she can hawk the last spell herself. Hopefully not.
She's just gonna let Deadringer run around. She's still got a full zone lead here.
Yep. Yeah, she's
So
just
this
gonna do
is
the
smart.
full, or this is absolutely the right call here.
Yep.
Even freezes to make it just that much faster.
Yep, nice extra safe play.
And Necrodancer with Boots of Leaping.
Fat Cadence will not be leaping around.
No, I don't think. Even with boots, I'm not sure that would help. Just taking the bomb damage, doesn't care.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yep, it's absolutely fine.
Red Dragon.
That might be a
Not
little
really
scary
gonna be a
for
problem.
Feckins. aka dead.
Yeah, it could be an issue for Dorian if Dorian gets some stomps.
Nice freeze there. Keeping Dad
Yeah, that
nice
was
and
fun.
safe, and 2 more hits. Yeah, Dad takes a yellow skeleton.
And that's it.
GG.
GG.
Very nice finish by Heather there. That was a fun build to watch. So Heather's going to get the 2-1 here. KingTorture probably on the outside looking in with only 3 points.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a shame for King.
But meanwhile, Heather still has a full race to face Thalfer later this week. Is that how it's pronounced? Thalfer?
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 I don't know. That's how I pronounce
Something
it.
like that. And if she can get a good run against him, then she'll probably be seeing some Obsidian promotion action. So
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Thalfer pretty fresh to the tournament. Did win 2-1 over Emu. So far. GG's.
But yeah, that is just about it. I think there's one more race before my next cast. I think that is a little later on. And there's no caster yet. It's 9 o'clock, so it's 1 hour from now. It's Gauch vs. Tome 1, 2, 3, and then 3 hours after
that must be fresh.
3 hours after that, and it's been there for a while.
Oh, you're right. I think people don't notice it because it's got the Thursday tag on it.
Yeah, and then in about 4 hours from now, I'm going to be calling a race I'm actually pretty hyped about, Fraxtal and Naaman. That's
that should be a good one.
So, and that'll there's another one at like 7 a.m. Eastern is the next one after that, CS1 Basket, and then Thursday's going to happen. There are still 8 races that have to get scheduled.
Yep.
And there's already 5, 10, 16 races scheduled for tomorrow.
Not bad.
So that's
it's gonna be a busy
potential.
day.
Well, not counting the 2 tonight, it'll be 14 races tomorrow. It'll be a lot of fun.
And the last day of the regular season.
Yeah,
Sad.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
good.
So soon. So soon.
I know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining.
Sure.
Appreciate it. And to all you guys out there, I will be back a bit later for the crystal match. Till then, see you. Bye.
Bye-bye.